Hi, I'm Katie Krupnick, and for my exam mini video number 7, I created a phylogenetic tree of a collection of drinks. To preface, I turned 24 today, but please proceed to the rest of the video with a valid form of identification. We'll first take a look at our tree to learn important vocabulary, then we will apply it on the next slide as we look at specific drinks phylogenetics relationships. To begin, phylogenetic trees are a graphical display of the relationships between species and organisms, or in our case, drinks, based on their common ancestors and traits. Phylogenetic trees are comprised of OTUs, or operational taxonomic units. Internal nodes, denoted here with yellow dots, represent the common ancestors which existed prior to divergence when a lineage splits from the node into two separate branches. It is called cladogenesis. Cladogenesis increases biodiversity by increasing species and variation. In this case, water is the outgroup which allows the tree to be rooted. This tree is an example of a rooted tree because the distance between the OTUs is known and the shortest branches represent the most closely related drinks. Additionally, we can determine the order of divergence by comparing the water outgroup which diverged first. And anagenesis is the evolution within a lineage over time. The margarita is a good example of this because the margarita at the terminal node in the fun glass on the rocks with extra spice has evolved significantly from the original at the branch. This is our phylogenetic tree of drinks relationships. Water is the outgroup because we know from earlier that it diverged first and is non-alcoholic, and the rest of the drinks contain alcohol. I thought it was a perfect outgroup because people say you need water if you've been drinking too much alcohol. Following our alcoholic drink lineage, the next split is when the cladogenesis occurs and we have a divergence between liquor and non-liquor drinks. Following the liquor branch, our next cladogenesis splits between light and dark liquors, and then again, respectively, into gin drinks and tequila drinks, both made with light liquor, but two different types. And rum drinks and whiskey drinks, which are two types of dark liquor, are the split on the bottom. With our non-liquor drinks, cladogenesis occurs, and we have a divergence into wine on the top bars and beer on the bottom bars. The wine separates again into white variations and red variations. Similarly, beer on the bottom separates with cladogenesis into light and dark beers. My example of a most common recent ancestor between red and white wine is denoted here at the yellow internal node before it splits into white and red wine. To finish, I will say cheers and thank you so much for watching. Here are my references.